All right, guys, I'm going to be taking this website. It's a local gym here with franchises all throughout Quebec, and I'm going to be vibe coding a brand new website for them. So I find this site a bit outdated. There's a lot of UI, UX issues, and I'll go into some of those in the video. But yeah, going to be vibe coding with Cursor and Claude, and then we're going to develop a Next.js app with Tailwind. This is what we ended up with, guys. So pretty impressive stuff. This took me 71 minutes to do. I was able to do a pretty nice hero that I really like, a good kind of showing them why you should choose them, a nice pricing page where you can see, the difference between their monthly plans and the annual plans and showcasing what each one offers. And then, yeah, showing them their locations. There was a map component, but it's not loading for some reason. And then we also did a really cool location page where we have this hero that you can see all the actual locations in Quebec, and then some stats, and again, all the other locations. And then we briefly worked on the location page where you can go see the details of the specific location, but not much. So yeah, let's dive into it, guys, and I'll show you how I did it. The first thing is, this hero is not too great. They have like images with text and not actual text on the hero itself, and there's no clear CTA as well. And then here they just have another image and available plans, and these aren't clickable, and there's no effects. Learn more. Yeah, we'll bring you to their collections where you can buy stuff, but you would think these would be clickable here. And then the other sections are pretty rough too. Yeah, these are all the different gyms. So they have gyms all throughout Quebec. This is the one I used to go to. And then, responsive wise, I remember is quite bad. You can see, the header is quite big. The spacing is terrible. You just have the random language picker here. Yeah, see, it's literally overlaying the actual title. I think we can come up with something a lot better. Let's dive into it. I'm just gonna set up my new project. So we're gonna use Next.js here with Tailwind and just say yes to all this stuff. Now our project's open, so let's vibe. All right, how are we going to do this? Let's just give it a screenshot first. Can you give it a website? I wonder. Okay, can you make a gym website for World Gym Quebec? Their existing site is lacking. It can be found here. Let's start with the layout and homepage. Okay, so let's see what we get. I don't know if it can actually look at existing website. Hero section, a key features benefits section, membership plan section, class schedule, contact information. I mean, this should all be on their homepage. I did another website for a gym here in Montreal, and that's more or less what we had. All right, so let's see what we've just vibed. Let's run our app here. Okay, this is what it came up with. So this is what we have, literally from a minute of work so far. Let's feed it a screenshot though. I don't think I was able to access that. So I'm just gonna capture this. Oh wait, let's start with the logo. Let me see if I can give it its logo. All right, let's go get the primary brand color. Can you download that locally and then use it in the header? And here's their primary brand color. Incorporate that. Okay, let's see what it does. Yeah, that's cool. It's doing a curl command, which if you don't know, it's just a way to make HTTP calls via the terminal. So it's downloading that image, downloads that locally for us, puts it in the public folder here. There it is. Okay, and what do we got? All right, it's pretty good. Start your fitness journey. Can you add some home hero images? Find one online. Again, not sure, what Claude and Cursor can actually do. If that's something it can do. But just trying out what's possible. Okay, let's create a few options. I'll download some professional gym images and save them. So where is that? How does it know? What is this image? Seems like we're getting an error. Yeah, that's a Next.js issue. The server-side rendering and client-side rendering. So it's gonna change our page on the client side, which is necessary because we're using React hooks for the image carousel. All right, so this is our homepage. It's pretty good to start. Join now. Is it responsive? Yeah, it's very responsive. It looks like, wow, even has that little thing there. All right, a lot of ideas going through my head, but can you add a gym section to the home page of all the gym locations in Quebec? I think that's a pretty important selling point. If you're, a franchise gym, that usually means you can go to other gyms, right? Like, they have multiple on the island of Montreal. So you think that would be a thing on their homepage, and I should have probably provided all those. So let's just like go find all those. Okay guys, so I found this. This is their join page with all the gyms. Let's see what happens when we give it that. On their existing site, can you download the images as well and use them? So yeah, literally just giving it the HTML from their existing website with all those images here. So I think it'll download it, be able to extract the addresses and whatnot. Yeah, you can see here going off and downloading locations. It's crazy. Now it's creating this. Oh, that's cool. And it goes to their existing website. So kept the URL. This is kind of irrelevant. It'd be cool though if it was like a map and it showed all of the locations in Quebec. Oh, maybe we can do that. Can you make it so the map shows all the locations in Quebec in one view? That would be cool, right? Like you see Quebec and then you can see like, oh, location there, 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 there. So like it would have more of an impact visually, I guess, showing how many gyms I have. You know, that's the selling point for like a franchise gym, I think. Well, I don't know. I mean, I've only gone to the one, but it could be for certain people. To show all the World Gym locations, so it's going off and doing that. Yeah, I don't see it really work. I don't see any. Yeah, it's still not working. Struggling with that assignment, team. What is it doing? It's still not working. Let's try this. I think I might need an API key now though for that. Oh yeah, just going off creating a custom map component. But yeah, so I need my API key. All right guys, added the key and it seems like it worked. Wow, can literally see all the gyms now, but it's too zoomed in. Can you zoom out and make the map height a bit more? All right, there we go. Wow, that's pretty cool, huh? And can you make it so we can hover over them and it'll show the address and picture? Okay, let's see if that worked. Wow, look at that. It's just crazy how fast you can do stuff like this. For some reason, it keeps refreshing though. Okay, yeah, this is weird. See, now it's just refreshing. It looks like almost what's going on. The map is still re-rendering for some reason. Yeah, this is where it can get tricky when you vibe code it too hard. Like you're not gonna understand the code base or be familiar with it. So it will become a process of debugging this, assuming cursor can't fix it itself. Okay, so it did something. Did that fix it? Yeah, that fixed it. You can still click this. Yeah, that small issue. They have a join now button, but I can't actually go select it. But overall, I think that's a pretty cool proof of concept. Yeah, it's definitely a bit buggy. Oh no, I mean, I see why it's doing that. It has to move to show the full card here. Oh yeah, it's kind of done. They have a X button, but you can't even cancel out of that. Let me just say, add a title above the map saying something. I don't know. Let's see what it says. Oh, I like that. Find a World Gym near you. There you go. Overall, yeah, this is a pretty good start. You know, we could have one like a facilities page here, but that will be like, I think, location specific. Like one might have a sauna, one might have a pool, would really depend. Okay, so let's now say, can you pages for each gym location? They should all have a similar format. So we can use like a dynamic page. Yeah, I'll ask it what we should have on that page, but obviously like facilities, the location, the hours. Can you also add relevant sections to it that would make sense? Okay, let's see what it comes up with. Okay, so yeah, the hours, trainers too, classes, features. Okay, but it didn't add all the locations. Can you add all the locations though that we have on the homepage? Also make the page link homepage gym locations link to all these pages. Okay, and add a menu item for the locations. It should be a drop down with all the options. So added all 12 locations. Okay. And let's do this one. Add a menu items for location should be drawn with all the options. Okay, where is it? I don't see it though. Wow, it improved the style of this too. Wow, it made that look so much better. Remember there was like the white space below? I got rid of my map though. That's the thing. What? Why'd you get rid of my map? Did it delete it? But yeah, this is not here. Where is this? I don't see it in the header, in the nav bar. Am I blind? No, it's not there. So yeah, didn't update the root, I guess, the layout file, but just didn't bother making use of it. Okay, another one of these errors. I mean, I get these errors all the time when I develop Next.js, the use client there, you know, because your component is trying to render on the server when it has front-end code that needs to run. Okay, there, messed up the logo. You messed up the logo though. Can you use the one we have in public? So yeah, you can see it can be kind of dumb sometimes. Like it literally created a navbar component, and I guess we already had one in the actual homepage. It didn't create a reusable one, so it can kind of be dumb. That looks like shit though. Holy shit. What'd you do to the logo? Why is the quality so bad now? What happened? Okay, now we have a title and logo. Just need the logo, and for some reason, the logo looks terrible. All right, that's better. Just gonna be a good vibe coder and set up Git. It's always good to commit your work in case you know, get in a state you're not happy with. Roll back to that, guys. For anyone who doesn't code, Git is like a way to version your files. Like if you use Google Docs, you know, in Google Docs you can see like the change history. Well, you can do the same with GitHub, but more or less. I'm not gonna tell you how to use it. There's a lot of videos on that. Okay, so I know you can like restore checkpoints and go back, but you know, it can get quite messy. Okay, so this is pretty good. Okay, add our map back. Can you add our map back to the home page? Yes, and there was another thing. Can you move the gems, the locations on the home into its own component? Keep it on the home page, but we should also have location page to show all the locations again, and have an option in the drop down to see all locations. I think that makes sense. Okay, did I add our map back? Yes, it did, but now it's not working. God damn it. Why not? All right, vibe coding two things at once. Trying to bring our map back to life. And yeah, so I want like a location page here where you can see basically this. That's probably good for like search engines, you know, someone Google's like World Gym Quebec locations, you would want to link to that page to bring them to the page that would show all the locations. I think it's good to have it on the home page too, because it's a selling point. You'd be like, wow, they have a lot of gyms. So that's pretty good. Okay, so yeah, added that, view all locations. Our map is working there, and it brought the map. That's cool. It would be cool if that map was like in the hero somehow. We'll see afterwards. Okay, they're loading there now. So it fixed that. I'm just gonna start committing as I go. I'm gonna vibe commit as well. You can just generate your commit messages here. So we have our locations here. You can view all locations. I wanna see if it can do that. On the location page, can you somehow make the map in the hero / full width and add an overlay mentioning how many locations and something else, cap, I guess. Like, I don't know, work out across Quebec. There you go, it's already doing it. That's cool. That's good, but it seems the height is not enough. There is a blank space at the bottom. There you go. That's pretty good, but I find the positioning of the text a bit off, and also it's bland. Can you stand out more? That's cool though. Like, come on, we'll go from that, where is it? Here, that to this. Boom, right away you see their location. It's like, wow, they're got a lot of places in Montreal, and this looks so much better. Puts in a nice hover effect. This has nothing, doesn't even highlight. You have some creative intuition and you're a good developer, try something else. Oh my God, that's pretty cool. Find your location, view all locations. What does that do? Wow, it scrolls too. I got 24/7 access. Well, I don't think that's true. Wow, that is cool. Oh my God. All right, guys, I'm 46 minutes into this. I'm cutting this video down, but this is impressive what I already have. Home here, the locations. Yeah, and this is the location specific page. Okay, got the actual images too. Join now, call us. We are missing our footer. So that's pretty important. What do they have in their footer right now? Okay, I'm gonna be lazy and just go take their footer to get to mine, but I'm gonna make ours better. We need a footer now. Here is the content they have on their existing one. Just reuse it, reuse the links and titles, but make it better. All right, yeah, just giving it that. We are burning through tokens. This video is gonna cost me a pretty penny. There you go. The social links are not showing. My God, that's so much better than this. Okay, it's literally finding these icons from the internet. Trying PowerShell, not on Windows. I think I could tell that. Okay, there we go. Wow, look at that. Even the icons here are so low quality, and now they're so much sharper. What does this look like on responsive? Oh my God, look at that. The sidebar don't work. That looks clean. So that's another thing. The mobile nav doesn't work. I click the hamburger menu and nothing happens. But this is pretty nice so far. I don't like this section. Why choose World Gym Quebec? That can be improved. I much prefer the black, So this is plans available as well. I don't know, what is this stuff? Okay, this is just their online content. 30 days booty and core program. Do people buy this? Introduction to CrossFit. I feel like people wouldn't buy that anymore. You can find all this on YouTube for free, or literally just use ChatGPT now to generate that. Okay, did it fix it for me? There we go. Yeah, and that's pretty good. And nice, yeah, the locations make sense. When you click on it, usually you don't want to do a drop down in a mobile nav, and you just want to bring them to like the page where you show all the potential options. That's a pretty common pattern. Yeah, this has the extra spacing up here, but overall it's looking nice. I want to see if we can improve that home hero though. The home hero is what sells, So can you make the home hero better? I find it quite bland. Yeah, not giving it much, but I didn't give it too much for the location, and it was really able to, I think, do something pretty impressive. Better typography and some interactive element. #1 gym chain in Quebec. Add some color here. Oh, view membership plans, and then adds that arrow. Oh, doesn't work, but I guess the arrow should probably scroll for you. This is impressive. Okay, but they don't have 24/7 access that I know of. They don't have 24/7 access. So replace it with something else. This is insane. Yeah, I'm scared for my job when I see this. Free parking. Well, it's not really true. Depending on the location, they don't have free parking everywhere. I think you already have classes. Silly. Group classes. Okay, well, those can be tweaked later, But yeah, I like this. And I'll just say the arrow doesn't to work. It should be clickable and cause the page to scroll down. Yep, that is nice. Okay, well, I have a good idea. Can you incorporate their cheapest price into the hero? Replace the group classes. Because yeah, they are pretty cheap. So that is another selling point, Not everyone wants to pay $60 for a gym. Where are their prices? Here. Yeah, they have different options, but the basic is, yeah, like $17.99. Oh yeah, and we need this, right? Basically, all these different features that come with it. So that'll be the next thing we'll do. Starting price there. That's good. Okay, let's commit. Yeah, this site is built in Elementor, you can see. But like, why would you ever want to use Elementor when you can literally use this? I feel like drag and drop builders, there's going to be less of a case to use those, because working with code still is so much better. I can go in and tweak this, in actual code, like it's writing decent code because it's Next.js and Tailwind. So it's all quite easy to understand. If you're a React developer, you should know most of this. Okay, so can you add a pricing page? Here is the existing pricing component. So copy the content, but improve it and keep it, but improve the style. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna incorporate that, make the component reusable, and replace the pricing we have on the homepage with it. So giving it a lot to do, but it seems to be handling it quite well. Not sure what agent we're using, what model, since I'm just running on auto. So yeah, could be using the most expensive one and burning a lot of tokens. I'm curious, how much have I incurred doing this little exercise? All right, how much have I incurred? Okay, not too much. I guess I started probably at 4. So yeah, not more than a few cents or $1 maybe. I think I was at like $15 before. It's cheaper than a developer, I can tell you that. Okay, so did it do that? Yes. Ooh, that looks nice. So much better. Oh my God, like look at that. You know, the color is better. Like here they just have this ugly lime green. Stands out, most popular, best offer. You know, the plan they want to push, the VIP, is emphasized right. They want people to choose this one, not that. And then got the little footnote, choose a plan. But where's the pricing page? Did it add a pricing page? Yes. Can you add the pricing page to the nav? Yeah, there we go. For some reason there's spacing. Oh, just added an FAQ for me. So yeah, I really like the pricing. Okay, so we got our homepage, membership plans, find a world gym near. Our map is gone again, whatever. Okay, I don't like this section. It feels bland. Can you make it better in facilities? They tend to have a lot of extra like pools, sauna, but not at all locations. So yeah, need to sell it. Can you use real imagery? Yeah, I feel like real images might look better, but I'm not sure. Still not happy with the I choose World Gym Quebec. Can you try something else? It keeps thinking it has 24/7 access. It doesn't. I wish it did, but no, that's somewhat better. The cards aren't aligned / the same height. And yeah, it's just making up things they don't have. Well, long term, yeah, it's true. Oh yeah, they forgot the annual, because there's the annual membership, oh, and flex membership. So yeah, we actually need both. VIP flex is like their monthly thing where you can cancel at the end of the month. So that's an oversight, I realized. The pricing has 2 options, annual or flex. Flex is monthly, where you can cancel at the end of the month, and annual, you are locked in for a year. Can you incorporate it into the pricing component somehow? So let's go and get it and throw it in. Like, who would ever want to use Elementor again? This is so much more enjoyable to use. I hate Elementor. I mean, it's good if you can't code, but just as someone who can code. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Okay, but you got rid of one of the annual plans. Yeah, we had 3 and now we only have 2. No, there's 5 plans. The annual had 3. The monthly had 2. Okay, yeah, it added it back, but on the annual, can you make it like it was where we had all 3 on the same row and the middle one was emphasized? I liked that. I mean, why do they even have it on 2 different pages? That's insane. Okay, it's not insane, but yeah, I guess they don't want to sell flex, you know, they want people to be locked in for a year, because most people will use the gym for 2 months and then call it quits. Okay, there you go, it's back. But now there's some issues. Yeah, it's good. But now it like got rid of these sections. Okay, but can you show the features it doesn't have for each plan, but just show them as not checked, aka not offered. Yeah, I think that's better. So you can clearly see. Okay, added that back, yeah. I prefer that, but it's weird because I don't have the same number of ones. Anyways. Oh no, they do. I think this is just larger, so they don't line up. Okay, yeah, and they added some padding. I'm gonna leave it there because we've made, I think, pretty good progress. So that's the website that we built in only 70 minutes. Pretty crazy. I'm gonna do another video later continuing with this website. I wanna get it really polished. I have a lot more ideas. And then after that, I'm probably gonna send it to them, see if I can sell them it. So if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.